Second inning here in Danville, California. The Stompers lead it by the score of 6-1, and Max Handren, who walked and scored in the first inning, comes to the plate to lead off the second against Noah Zirkle, and the pitch is low and inside. The final line on Dylan McShane, a third of an inning, 2 hits, 2 walks, a hit batsman, no strikeouts. He gave up 5 earned runs. That one's killer on the ERA. Handren takes well up and away from Zirkle, and the count's 2 balls and no strikes. We'll see how long the leash is here. His longest outing is 2.1 innings, and that was on June 8th. He hasn't gone up to 2 innings since then. Handren takes, it's a called strike from Zirkle, outside edge. It'll be Handren, Olympia, and then Lazul in the second inning. Stompers in control of this game already, but they can't get complacent in this spot. If you're Zach Pace, you want another 6 spot from your offense. That one's hit to Wilson, and it kicks off of him. A hustle throw to first. There's no play. That's also going to go as an error. And Brady Wilson played first base at Sacramento City College. That was 2 years ago. He's a two-way player, and the Crawdads are running out of position players. He looks very uncomfortable over at first base. An error will be charged, and that's the second miscue charged to Wilson. And Handren aboard. The Stompers looking to just replicate exactly what they did in the first inning. The Stompers sent 10 men to the plate in a 6-run first. The score now 6-1 in the second. The pitch to Kyle Olympia is a called strike 1. Olympia, the shortstop today. It's his second game here for Sonoma. All CCAA first team. He had .374 for the Gators of San Francisco State. A lot of hitting room on the right side. Olympia fouls it back to the screen. He's behind 0-2. Sonoma looking to improve to 22-14 and keep pace, with the San Luis Obispo Blues. And Olympia strikes out swinging. Noah Zirkle overpowering in that at-bat. That's his second K for Zirkle. He entered with just 4 strikeouts over 7 2/3 innings. He's gotten 4 outs, and half of them have been strikeouts here against Sonoma. Maybe the Stompers are the problem. He now has 3 innings against Sonoma. He's allowed just 1 earned run, and that was last inning.
Yeah, great sequence there against Olympia. Just kept him off balance, ends him with a high fastball.
The pitch to Lazul's outside. Paul came up, bases loaded, with nobody out in the first inning, and he was very effective. He hit a ground ball to first base, and it kicked off the bag, and it turned into a very tough play for Brady Wilson. 2 runs came around. Lazul pops this one up. It will get out of play. Lazul, left-handed hitter, 1 on, 1 out, top of inning number 2. Lazul lines this one hard, but foul and out of play. The count's a ball and 2 strikes to Paul, who has a single, so that's now a hit in 7 of his last 9. A tough day, went 0 for 4 in yesterday's loss. The Stompers struggled mightily offensively at Arnold Field last night. Off first base is Handren. Looks to time up Zirkle. That pitch is high 2-2. And with Max, he really does look like a professional out there. We saw it here on Friday. What he did was you could see him taking his lead, trying to time up the pitcher, starting to go. And it turned into, he's still on the 4th pitch of that at-bat. He took third base. We'll see if he runs here. He doesn't. And Lazul takes low. The count's full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Payoff pitch on the way to Paul Lazul. Max Handren runs, and Lazul checks his swing. It's low, ball 4. That's the second time, Roman, that we've seen a runner on first and a 3-2 pitch. They send him. Both times have been walks, and that brings up Connor Pulowski, the catcher.
And Max Handren was on the other side of that. He walked when Trent Keys had taken off 3-2. That was in the first inning. Nice aggressive approach here all around for the Stompers, really swinging early in counts, stealing bases when it makes sense to.
Pulowski also walked and scored in the first inning. 2 on, 1 out. Pulowski takes a called strike. Beautifully received by Zach Justice to bring that up to the knees of Pulowski. And the count's 0-1. Zirkle, what do we say? 6 outs is the most that he's gotten. He's recorded 3, and a righty bluff move towards second base. Handren saunters back to the base. Zirkle with no throw. Stompers up by a nickel, 6-1, top of the second. Pulowski hits it to shallow right. Donnelly heads in and towards the line. He makes the catch. Handren will bluff and hold. A strong throw into the cutoff man. Pulowski is retired, and Zirkle is now just a pitch away from getting out of this inning without allowing a run.
And it was a nice piece of contact there from Connor Pulowski, just under it a little bit. Didn't quite get through his swing. Soft liner to Donnelly, and a nice route taken there. Sharp to it. Was ready to throw it to third, not an opportunity for Handren to move 90 feet away.
Xander Silkin, a right-handed hitter. The official scorer said it would not be his first hit when he hit a hard line drive towards the first baseman, Wilson, in the first, so still in search of that first knock, and he'll do it from behind in the count, 0-1. He reached on an error and then was quickly erased on a fielder's choice in the Stompers' 6-run first inning. 6-1 the lead, top of the second. 2 on, 2 out. Silkin takes 2 low, and the count's a ball and a strike. Stompers sent 10 men to the plate in the first inning, and they got just 3 hits. But a lot of milestones there. Cam Hageman, his first extra base hit of the season. He's been putting together some strong at-bats of late. Silkin hits a high chopper. Going to be a tough play for Leininger, but he gets an easy hop and fires it over to first base to get Silkin 5-3, the putout. The Stompers leave 2 without getting a hit. 6-1 Sonoma midway through the second.